What's your name?
My name is Samuel J. Comroe. I'm a stand-up comedian.
Oh, wow. How long have you been doing that?
I've been doing comedy for 10 years now.
Do you do it full time?
Yeah, do it full time.
Okay. Are you nervous?
No, I have Tourette syndrome, so I twitch a lot. I blink real fast. My head flops around. If you see that, it's kind of cute.
It is.
Thank you.
And what does this mean to you, coming to AGT now?
This means everything. I've worked my entire life for a moment like this. They don't come very often. I'm really grateful. I just had a baby girl, and this is a beautiful opportunity.
Wow. And your family's all supportive of this career?
Yes, since I started, they've been 100% behind me, so I'm very thankful.
All right. Well, you know what? It's scary enough doing whatever you do to hit that X, and I just want the best for you. I really do.
Thanks so much.
Go ahead.
Thank you. So like I said, I have Tourette syndrome. It's why my head flops around. I blink real fast. It's weird. It always looks like I'm trying to tell you a secret. This twitch gets me in trouble. My roommate came home from work. I was like, dude, our neighbor died. He said, did you kill him? I was like, nah. Yo, this is a true story. When I was 10 years old, my parents sent me to Tourette's camp. Yeah, that's where the joke should end. It's a real place, and I didn't realize it till this moment, but I found out that when other people twitch, it makes me twitch more. So on the first day, they put us in a circle with 100 kids.
Oh, no.
The kid next to me did a shoulder roll, and my Tourette saw that and took that as a challenge. And I threw him a head flop. The girl next to him did a full body twitch, and everybody saw that, and all hell broke loose. Kids were rolling on the ground. I was in the corner like, why'd they send us here? Our parents were on top of a hill like, oh, they're breakdancing. I'm Samuel J. Comroe. Thank you.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Nathan.
Nathan. And I'm gonna guess you're 25?
No, I'm 6 years old.
No, you're not. You're 6 years old?
Yes.
Are you married?
No, I'm only 6.
Okay, so you're not married. And Nathan, why are you here today?
I'm doing comedy.
What? Are you
Yep,
really?
I'm a comedian.
Of course. Okay.
So am I. So am I.
Crowd loves him.
Have you seen the show before?
No,
Okay.
never.
Right, well, what happens is... Well, you can start this year. So lots of people come on, and then you get through to the finals, and if you win, do you know how much you win?
I win $1 million.
Exactly.
But guess what?
Tell me.
Instead of getting $1 million,
Yes.
instead I would want 1 million Legos.
Okay, well, look, let's have that argument if you win the show, okay?
Okay.
But right now, I want you to be funny and for you to go through to the next round, so good luck.
Okay.
We're ready.
So, a lot of people around here know me as a pretty friendly and outgoing kid. Some may even say I'm a little too chatty and have this thing called ADHD. If you don't know what that stands for, it's attention, deficit, hyper. Oh, hey, man! That's a rad cert. Now, folks, I might be only 6, but I think I know a thing or two about girls.
Do tell.
An important thing to know about girls is that they say one thing, but always mean either.
That's true.
My mom, for instance, she always tells me to call her mom, and I come find out that's not even her real name. What?
They're on their feet.
Welcome to America's Got Talent. And who are you?
My name's Cam Bertrand. I'm a stand-up comedian from Tampa, Florida.
But you don't sound like you're from Tampa, Florida.
My accent's all over the place. Through the set, you'll hear it fluctuate. It's weird. Public school and, I don't know, I'm weird.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, we did it.
So you said you're a stand-up comedian.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
I've been doing stand-up for about 8 years now.
And how did you get into that?
When I was a kid, I would stay up far past my bedtime, and I would watch more comedy than a kid probably should. It's actually how I first saw Howie. Yeah, I
Also,
saw
that was
it.
a long, long time ago.
Cam, good luck to you.
Thank you. I actually just turned 27. I celebrated my birthday a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it's weird turning 27 because I feel like I'm getting older, but my face isn't. Yeah, it's strange. Like, it's tough having a baby face, you know, because, like, all I wanted to do for my birthday was to celebrate by getting a nice bottle of wine, you know, like an adult. But when I went to the store, I picked out the bottle I wanted, I went to the counter, I put it on the counter, as you do for purchases, right? And the lady looked at me, she looked at the bottle, she looked back at me, and she went, ha! No! That was it. That was the whole transaction. That's not protocol. You don't just get to go, no. Right? I was upset. I wasn't mad that she thought I was underage. I get it. I look 17 at best. I wasn't mad she thought I was young. But I was upset that she thought an underage person would be buying wine. Right? Like, I don't understand. In what world do you live in, Rebecca? Where some 17-year-old dude is showing up to this house party like, y'all not gonna believe this. I got Pinot Grigio! Yeah, got that Grigio! Let's do shots of Chardonnay. Let's start a book club! Yeah. It's never happened, right? You don't know a 17-year-old that owns a corkscrew. That's weird, all right? Not one time in your entire life can you tell me a time where you've seen a 17-year-old dude be like, This Merlot pairs so well with the Doritos Locos Taco.
Oh, that's good.
It is just something about Zinfandels in a Hot Pocket that is to die for. I think there's two things alcohol-wise we should stop IDing for altogether, right? Wine and bourbon. Yeah, because no matter how old you are, if you're drinking them, you've earned it. Think about it. If you're drinking wine, clearly you have a lot of emotions and you're going through some things. And if you're drinking bourbon, you have no emotions. You've been through some things. Thank you guys. It's been my time.
What is your name?
I'm Mike E. Winfield.
Mikey. What is your age?
Oh, so I'm like 20s to like 30s and stuff, you know, right?
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Baltimore. I did adequate time in Sacramento, a lot of love.
What do you do?
You know what? I tell jokes, you know.
How long you been doing this?
Over 15 years.
So do you even remember the first time you stepped on a stage?
Oh my gosh, do I remember? Yeah, it was a Tuesday night open mic. And I get on stage with bright lights and arms crossed, and now they're all staring at me, and I just kind of freeze. So the fact that I came back, that means there's something wrong with me.
Okay, so show us what is wrong with you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, thank you. I love older moms. Like, I like it when her kids just moved out. I can set up my computer in the extra bedroom, you know? I got married to an older woman. I got a stepson. It's cool being a parent to a kid that's close to your age. I call him Step Man. He drove me here. That's my step homeboy, man. And it's a weird dynamic if you see it. He's like 6'2" with chest hair. I don't have any, you know? Teenage boys can be gross. You know when they're doing inappropriate stuff on their laptop, because when you walk in on them, they'll slam it down really fast and then ask you some irrelevant question. I walk in on Stepman, he's like, who's running for Congress? I'm like, oh, Stepman. I quit my job at the grocery store. Stepman's like, what are we gonna do for money, Step Mike? I'm like, hey, don't worry about it, okay? And I worked at this grocery store for a lot of hateful years. Why is it when you hate your job, they won't fire you? And now look, I worked in the worst department at the grocery store, not the meat, not produce, not the freezer. I worked in the steel department. You familiar with the steel department, right? Self-checkout lane? I got paid to watch people steal all day. And people think you stupid. Like, you know when they gonna rob you when they bringing up their stuff, they always gotta look back up at you. They're like, boop, boop. This one dude tried to humiliate me, like I knew he was gonna rob us, because I'm looking at him, he's looking at me. I'm like, just steal it. But he tries to play me in front of the entire store while he's ringing his stuff up. He makes the beat noise with his mouth. He didn't even do it right. Like, you gotta act this out, go all in, raise your pitch at least. He's like, brr. Like, the produce is not even supposed to make a sound. You're beeping unbeepable stuff. Hey, you guys, I'm Mikey Winfield. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Look at these people.
Oh, they cheering it. Oh, look at this.
Wow. Thank you so much.
I mean, I don't think there's anything else to say. They love you.
Oh,
I love you.
Thank you.
It's amazing, your energy, your smile. I loved it.
Oh, thank you.
Everything you say is memorable, is authentic. Your
Thank you.
smile, your persona. You're great. You're great.
Wow. Wow. I appreciate it.
Heidi.
You are fantastic. And then there's this face.
Thank you.
Look at his face. That face is just so cute.
Why don't you mention his face?
Isn't his face so cute?
Well, you have a real star quality about you,
He
Mike.
does.
You really do.
Yes.
Absolutely.
We could never do this show without an audience, particularly with an act like yourself, and this audience loved you. I mean, you could tell that.
Thank you, Simon. Thank you all. I appreciate you.
And Mike, look, we always say an audition on this show, 2 minutes literally can change your life. Maybe this is one of those auditions, so I've got a good feeling about you.
Thank you.
Well, we're going to start voting. Simon.
Yes.
Me, yes.
Yes.
4 yeses. Oh, yes, yes, oh.
We did it. We did it. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, we love Mikey.
Yeah, that kid's a star.
I mean, I think it's one of my favorite comedians that I've seen in
I
these
think
3
so.
seasons.
I think so.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm totally kidding. Not about the sign language, that part is real. I am working with an interpreter tonight. I am really hard of hearing. I perform my sets in English, but I do like to start that way because it does make heckling me an ADA violation.
Hello. What's your name?
How
Hello,
are
Julie.
you tonight?
Oh, I'm good. My name is Hayden Kristal. I'm a comedian. I'm actually a touring comic right now, but part of why I wanted to come to America's Got Talent is watching so many other comics with disabilities come here and succeed before I did, like Drew Lynch, DJ Demers years ago. Yeah. When I see other people with disability on this stage and thriving, I know that they were given the tools to be able to succeed here, which is not, yeah.
Thank you so much then for being here tonight. We're ready for you.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna start. So I dual majored in college. I studied sign language, and which that felt like a freebie, right? But I also majored in zookeeping, which seemed like a really fun thing at the time. But now I have a degree in American Sign Language and zookeeping. And Coco the sign language gorilla died like 4 years ago. So what I'm saying is that comedy has to work out for me. Yeah, this has to go, guys. This has to go good. My safety net is dead. She's gone. So I know, it's very sad. So I actually, I applied to work at the Coco Foundation when I was in college, and they rejected me because I have hearing loss. But they, yes, boo, the Coco Foundation. They told me I was a liability issue because if the gorilla were to sneak up on me, I would not be able to hear it, which I can't say with any degree of certainty, but probably that seems true. So you guys seem like a nice crowd full of hearing people, so I'm just gonna toss this question out into the room. What are y'all gonna do different if a gorilla sneaks up on you? Yeah, thank you. I would love to know.
That makes a lot of sense.
DM me after the show. I'm just desperate to know what home field advantage y'all have with your 2-second head start. Ridiculous. Nothing. The only thing you're going to do different than me is die scared. That's it. That's the only thing. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here tonight. I had a great time listening to you. I love that you make fun of yourself. I was laughing the whole time. Heidi, what do you think?
We have amazing comedians on the show, and I think that you would be a great addition to what we already have, so you can really battle it out with them.
Simon!
Was that a true story?
Yes.
I mean, it's brilliantly funny. So seriously, and the fact you could turn that into a funny story, which is so crazy that they would do that. To your point, what difference does it make?
You know,
I'm with you.
I've been trying to start Twitter beef with them for like 10 years, so if you guys want to
I'll join you.
That.
I can also see this means an awful lot to you.
Yeah, it's truly a privilege and an honor to just be here. So thank you.
I'm really happy that we met.
Thank you so much.
I think we're gonna vote now for you. Heidi, what is your vote?
I want to see you more, so I'm going to give you a first yes.
I'm gonna give you your second yes. Simon?
Hayden, I'm saying yes to you, and Julie, I'm also saying yes to you.
Good luck, Hayden. I think Howie would have loved it.
Yeah, she was sweet.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome.
Good evening or afternoon. I have no idea.
Good evening. Tell us your name.
I'm Jackie Fabulous.
And where are you from, Jackie?
I'm from the Bronx. I'm from Bronx, New York.
Boogie down.
Oh, yeah.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a full-time touring stand-up comic, yes.
Oh, wow.
So what got you into comedy?
You know, I went to law school. I'm a lawyer. I know, right? Total disappointment. I had to quit my lawyer job because I got fired. So it made it awkward being there every day, you know what I mean?
So when you got fired, were your parents supportive?
No.
Oh, no.
They don't understand what I'm doing. They don't get it. They don't understand. Who leaves being a lawyer to be a stand-up comic? They're like, why are you doing this to your life?
I don't want to wait any longer. Take it away, Jackie.
All righty. My Jamaican mother wants me to lose weight, but she doesn't know how to tell me. She's in New York, she comes to LA. You know how you see your parents, you become a child again? I'm like, oh my God, Mommy! She's like, Jacqueline, Lord have mercy, you're fat. Jesus, you are fat. What you eating, people? I don't like weight loss TV shows. If you love that show, The Biggest Loser, you and I can't be friends. You know how that show works? If somebody's overweight, you lock them on an island, and they have to work out 8 hours a day, 7 days a week. And oh yeah, we're gonna make you wear a small spandex bra and baby panties and weigh you on a scale meant for cattle on national TV. Wouldn't you lose weight? Who's losing these contests? You want to impress me, get a bunch of fatties and lock them in a donut shop. The first one to not go into a diabetic coma wins. That's the show I would support.
She's getting them. She's winning them over.
I don't like Facebook. It's too much work for me now. It's cool till you find that friend from too far back. You know how they find you and they're like, oh my God, I found you. What have you been doing? I'm like, last time I saw you, I learned how to read, learned how to write. Puberty was wrong. Who's this? And they send you news you don't need. Did you hear Sister Mary Ellen passed away? I'm like, when you and I were 8, she was 88. She a wizard? Is she a warlock? I hope she's dead. Should have been dead 30 years ago. And all done. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Killed it.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
What's your name?
I'm Michael Paul.
And where are you from?
I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Philly.
Yeah.
So what do you do for a living?
I have had many jobs, but through all of that, I have always been an exotic bird trainer.
An exotic bird trainer?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, wait, so what are you gonna do for us today?
I brought one of the birds that I've been training for quite a few years, and I hope you like it.
Well, without further ado.
Thank you. I'm gonna ask everyone to just have a slightly quieter demeanor at first so we don't spook the end.
I really thought it was going to be real.
I did too.
This is Willie. Willie, say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Hello. Very good there. Very good. I'd like you to welcome Willie, of course, by saying hello, Willie.
Hello, Willie.
Very good there. Nice job. Okay. This animal seems very docile in captivity, but in the wild, he is known as a bird of prey. I'm Jewish. You're a little out of control. Remember this? Now, folks, when animals are in a new environment, the biggest problem is obedience. So what a lot of zookeepers and trainers and veterinarians use is a little hypnosis. And this is not a very heavy trance, but when I say sing, he will sing. When I say sleep, he will sleep. When I say crap.
Did that really happen?
This would be a lot easier if you just do more bird things. Hey, I'm a master impressionist. That's what my species does. You do jokes, I do impressions. I got it. I could do jokes. I'm sure you could. Could you do an impression? Yes, I could do an impression. Go ahead, do it. What? Do it. Do it. All right. I will do an impression, yeah, and then you tell me who I'm doing. Okay. All right, let me think. Kim Kardashian. What? You are tweeting without thinking. Donald Trump. No. It's cheap. It's cheap. animals, it's a crapshoot. Crapshoot. Come on! All right, now listen, I have an impression. Okay, I am not a professional. That's fine. All right, tell me who this is. Ready? Yeah. Who's this? I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Elton John. I'm gonna do one more and we're done if you don't get it. Fine, this is like the most famous person of all. Okay, ready? Yeah. Who said this? I'll be back. Jesus Christ. Now, number one, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, and number two, come on. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Simon?
We got completely mugged, right? I think there's going to be a parrot there, and then that thing comes out. I mean, visually, my son Eric would love it. So you kind of appeal to 5-year-olds and me, 35-year-olds. It was fantastic.
Julian?
That was so much fun. I was laughing hysterically, and he was pooping. I actually loved it so much.
Howie?
I think you just changed your life tonight. I do. You are so good and so funny at what you do. I love you.
So far, this kind of act hasn't really been my jam, but you made it my jelly, my jam, my apple butter. It was so good.
Yes, thank you.
Let's take it to a vote. Simon?
I'm going to say yes.
Thank you.
Julia?
100% yes.
3 yeses?
You got 4 yeses.
Yes!
It was good.
It's in my contract.
That was hilarious.
This is very exciting. I kind of dressed up for you guys. I'm just dressing for the job I want now, which is an attainable trophy wife. I just want to be a participation trophy wife. I want guys to look at me and be like, yeah, I could afford that. She looks like she'd appreciate like a thrift store frock, something half off. I do like thrift stores. I shop at them a lot. I think it's because I emotionally connect to the clothing, because I know what it's like to feel used. I am still looking for love, but it's hard. You know, I just got my heart broken for the 15th time by the same guy. I love her. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me 15 times, wow. I'm impressed. What else you got? But he was successful, and I think at first that sounds fun, you know, to date a successful guy, like a guy with money. The problem is I found out they don't always give you the money. Right? Sometimes they just talk about having the money, and you're like, can I have some? And they're like, no, but you can watch me have it. And you're like, that's not as fun as sharing. And he would show me things he had. Like, one time he showed me a house he had in the woods, and he did a big gesture, like, look at my house. And I was like, uh-huh. And he's like, wow, I thought you'd have a bigger reaction. And I was like, are you giving me the house? Like, I'll react if you're giving me the house, but I can look at houses that aren't mine all day long. I can Google the mansion section and be like, ooh, look at all the houses that aren't mine. I'm not gonna have a reaction. If you want a reaction, give me a house. I'll react however you want. Then he'd vent about his problems. He'd be like, I don't know if I should vacation in Paris or Rome this summer. I was like, I get it. I totally get it. Because sometimes I'm like, should I cry in my car or my studio apartment tonight? Like, where should I cry?
Wow.
Enjoy Rome.
Oh my God.
I also found out I'm sapiosexual, which means I like smart men. So I'll probably die alone.
You kind of got us all right there.
Thanks so much. That's it for me. Wow.
I wanted to be surprised, and I didn't know you're a comic. And after tonight, I think you're going to be a well-known comedian. How long have you been doing this?
I've been doing it 12 years, but I've just been doing the road a lot.
But you know what? It shows.
Really? Oh, good.
No, in a good way. You are brilliant. You're real. You're relatable. You're funny.
I was laughing along with you the entire time, and well done. Great audition.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think you're my favorite comedian that I have seen on AGT. You should be on a sitcom. You can. I think the people are gonna love you.
Oh, thank you.
I really like the bit about the guy showing you his house in the woods, because I have a thing which is like, I have people close to me and they go, look how great so-and-so's house is. I'm like, I don't care because it's not mine.
Right, yeah.
So they were really making me laugh. I'd like to give you your first yes. Sophia?
Erica, your second yes.
I give you a third yes.
4 yeses, young lady.
Hello.
How you doing?
What's your name, please?
My name is Preacher Lawson.
I love that. And how old are you?
I'm 25. I'll turn 26 in 2 hours.
He's young enough to be with me.
Are you single, married?
I have a girlfriend.
You have a girlfriend?
She's dope. Yeah.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a stand-up comedian, which means I'm unemployed and I do stand-up on the side.
All right, best of luck.
All right. I got a motorcycle. I don't like telling people I have a motorcycle because every time I tell someone, they always got to tell me a story about how their friends crashed on a motorcycle. You know, like, why do people have to be so negative? I don't go up to pregnant women telling them my dad left. You know what I'm saying? So annoying. So annoying. I walked at my apartment one time, right? I walked at my apartment, and my neighbor walked up to me. She was like, oh, my God, you got a motorcycle? You better be careful. I got in a car wreck the other day. My car flipped 8 times. I'm lucky to be alive. Blessed, right? Yeah. She black, by the way. Everyone around us was like, you know, that is crazy that your car flipped 8 times, you're alive. You are blessed, you know? And I'm over here thinking, who the heck counted, right? Like, who's that calm when their car's flipping in the air? Ah! One! Like, who's doing that? My name is Preacher. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
That's it.
We need more. That's for sure.
Preacher, can I have just one more joke?
All right. I don't feel safe driving with my grandma because she's really spiritual. She loved the Lord to the point where she's not afraid of dying. So I don't like that, all right? I don't like being in the car with someone that's not afraid of death, okay? Like, she got that attitude like, if I die, I'm going to heaven, so it don't matter. I'm like, it does matter because I'm in the car, okay? This is how spiritual my grandma is. If I got shot in the chest with a gun 8 times, instead of her calling the ambulance, she would get on her knees praying like, please, Lord Jesus, I get these 8 demons outside my grandbaby's chest. Let the bullets rise up and part ways from his chest like Moses did the Red Sea. Yes, Lord. Let the blessings rain down. Yes, Lord. Lil John 3:16.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Who are you, beautiful girl?
I'm Mandy Muden. I'm from London in the United Kingdom.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
Oh.
It's been a rough couple of years, you know what I mean?
And what do you do, Mandy?
I do magic.
Why AGT? Now?
Well, being British, as Simon will back me up to say, I love America. Also, I owe money and had to get out of the UK.
What are you gonna do with $1 million if you win?
Well, I'd probably spend it on men.
On men? Okay, we're ready for you. We want to see your magic.
Okay, fantastic. Right, everybody, are you ready to get into a magic mood? Okay, America's Got Talent. Look at this. 4 strangers ready to judge me. It's like one of those parties where you throw the car keys into the fishbowl. Heidi,
Yes?
would you just... I've got a bag here
Yes?
full of letters. Could you just reach in and get a few out just to make sure that they're all different? It's very difficult with the gloves on, isn't it? If you just committed a crime and hoping to get away with it.
They all look different.
Lovely. Shove that back. I'll give the bag a bit of a shake. Hi, Howie.
Hi.
I want you just to take a letter.
One?
Don't look at it.
Okay.
Okay, fantastic. Could you take one as well?
Take it out?
Yes, please. And don't look at it. We'll come back to that later. Okay, Sophia, could you do the same? Okay, fantastic. Now, Simon, I'm going to riffle through my book. Could you just stick anything in you like?
Finger.
Yes, a finger would be lovely, Simon. Okay, brilliant. Now, Simon, could you look at the page number?
Yes.
And the first word on the page, Simon.
Got it.
Okay, and could you write them down and remember them?
Yes, I can.
Okay, fantastic. I'm just going to pop back up to the stage. Feel free to check me out, Simon. Okay. Right, here we go. Now, Howie, I want you to think of any word at all in the English language.
Okay.
Now, would you be impressed if the word you were thinking of was written on a piece of paper in the bag in front of you?
Yes, more than impressed.
Please open the bag.
It's a dictionary.
Unbelievable. Heidi and Sophia, open your packages. Okay, Heidi, what lovely love story do you have, Heidi?
Mine says 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh, now, Simon, what page were you on?
70.
Okay, Heidi, could you turn to page 70? I'm just going to go into a trance and read your mind. Here we go. Page 70. Does your word begin with an F?
Yes.
Right, lovely. Now, are you familiar with this word?
Yes, I'm familiar with the word.
Okay. Now, the spirits are telling me that this word ends in I-N-G. Okay. Have you done this word today?
Yes.
That's my girl. Fantastic. Is your word, by any chance, is it fantasizing?
Yes, it is.
Okay, now, Sophia, could you go to 70? Could you look at the last word on page 70,
I don't
Sophia?
have my glasses. 70.
Okay, Howard, you've got a dictionary there.
Yes.
Could you go to page 330?
Okay.
And could you go down 7 word entries?
7 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What's
Yes.
the word?
Loony.
No! It's loony.
Now, Simon, you were thinking of a word, you wrote it down. What was your word?
Eat.
Eat. Howard, you picked a letter.
Yes, I did.
Hold your letter up and shout it out.
It's an E.
E. What do you have there, Heidi?
I have an A.
And what do you have, Sophia?
A T.
Unbelievable! Thank you so much! Oh, wow, thank you so much. Thank you.
Mandy, that was quite a surprise.
Oh.
You're so funny, and I didn't expect to have so much fun. Howie?
You're a very good magician. You're funny. I love you. I'm a huge fan of yours. You are the epitome of somebody that deserves to have their own show. I would go see just you in Las Vegas.
Oh, wow, thank you so much. Thank you.
Heidi!
I think that you are adorable. And can I keep this?
Yes, of course.
Simon!
We saw everything, didn't we? I mean, you were mind reading, you were funny, you're very naughty. I really like you.
Oh, thank you.
I do.
So we're gonna vote. Heidi!
It's a yes from me for Mandy.
Oh, thank you so
Simon!
much.
It's a yes.
Howie!
3 yeses!